Hey everyone, this is the Let's Pop Art podcast where we explore the ever-changing world of art, digital art, design, content creation, and more. Just a little tidbit before we get started. The podcast has been created for entertainment and educational purposes only, and nothing in the content should be taken as investment advice. For more information, see the full disclaimer at letspopart.popshow.co. Again, that is letspopart.popshow.co. So let's get into it and have some fun. Okay, so let's get to it. There is so much to talk about in the ever-evolving world of digital art, but one of the first things to talk about is the low barriers of entry. For the most part, all it takes is a tablet, laptop, PC, or let's face it, an iOS or Android phone. In a world faced with intense economic inequality, it is nice to know that anyone with a mobile device can dig through the app stores and find lots of apps to begin creating digital art. This opens the door to many possibilities as we move forward in relation to digital art, and in some ways creates a level playing field when it comes to the creation of digital art. But the interesting thing is, when it comes to the world of physical art, adding digital art tools could be beneficial to those artists that choose to use them. When we say physical art, we mean art that is created with physical art supplies. The other thing is, when it comes to physical art supplies can be expensive. So, it is again a nice thought to think that someone that could be struggling financially could create digital art if they can afford a mobile device. Artists in the physical world, past and present, have proven over and over again that amazing art can be created by being resourceful and with little art supplies. So, if we add the technology aspect of digital art into the mix, that could also be a plus for artists creating art in the physical world. To unpack this a little bit, it is safe to say that the digital and physical art worlds are more than beginning to melt into each other, or some may use the word morph. All in all, it is a very fascinating time period we are living in, and for us, the thought of someone who might be straddling the lines of poverty, being able to pick up a mobile device, create a piece of digital art, and possibly sell it for a lot of money is exciting. For us, interpreting what art is at this particular time in history and going forward is almost like looking up at the sky at night and trying to count the stars. It is extremely vast. But for you or your company, does experiencing, designing, or creating art scream out the word freedom? And in the case of someone who might be straddling the lines of poverty, does the thought of them being able to create digital art with a mobile device scream out the word compassion? It is a bit strange talking about art in the physical world and the digital world, but with words being thrown around hard like the metaverse, it is pretty safe to say we have arrived. With so much software out there already to create digital art and graphic design, it begs the question, what will we see going forward on the horizon when it comes to digital art and graphic design? From early on, we have been on the side that it is going to get more intense, and we are always on the hunt, demoing products ourselves to see what we can find. All in all, it is a fun and innovative time period to be an artist, no matter if it is in the physical or digital world or a mix of both. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Until next time. We hope you enjoyed the Let's Pop Art podcast, and if you'd like to continue the conversation, you can read our blog. Okay, so what about take 2? We hope you enjoyed the Let's Pop Art podcast, and if you'd like to continue... Okay, take 3. We hope you enjoyed the Let's Pop Art podcast, and if you'd like to continue the conversation, you can read our blog at letspopart.popshow.co or visit us on Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok. Until next time, thanks for listening.